Good morning everyone, Jeff Fitzpatrick here. I couldn't get the recording of last night's meeting of T's Traders Investment Club, so I put this video together to summarise what's happened. Like all our clubs, T's Traders Investment Club is designed to bring ordinary people extraordinary results. We want to demystify the world of stocks and options. During the video I'll cover membership, information that we got last night during the meeting, trading, where we stand, the bank, training and news. Here are a list of the current members. So most of these are confirmed. There's some questions still over Damien Callahan. He's travelling and I expect to speak to him in the next few days. Liam at the bottom there is what we call a junior member. As he is under the age of 18, he's not allowed to be yet a full member, but he's participating with his mum, Sharon Hutchinson. As you see, we have 2 vacancies. So anybody that you think might be interested in joining us can do so now, and they'll probably have to put in £200. That's their investment for February and March. We covered a lot last night about the trading tools, and I want to make sure that everybody knows how to access them. So first of all, go to www.ticn.com, and it's important that you put in the www. That URL will bring you to this screen. Once you get here, you'll see My Account, where the arrow's pointing to. That's where you're going to register to use the site and to get access to the tools. Before we do that though, just check out the left-hand side. There's a lot of information here, including the documents that you signed in terms of the Constitution and so on. But let's go to registration. Here it is. So in my case, it's showing the need to put my email address and password in. If you haven't registered yet, click on the appropriate button and do that, and then eventually you'll end up at this screen. After that, you can then go to the various other screens, including TICN tools. Click on that and you'll come to a whole series of different tools. The main ones that you're going to use are, first of all, the TICN research sheet. We'll look at that in a moment, and also the value line report, such as the one we discussed last night. Here is the research sheet, so you can see that we actually list on a weekly basis all of the stocks and we rate them. And we rate them on the quality of the business and also on their price in terms of being good value. And we add those two together to get an overall score. So we're looking to trade companies and stocks that score highly on these tables. And this is where you'll go to find such companies. If you click on the value line icon on the trading tools screen, you'll come to this. First of all, just ignore this note about the tool not being included in your subscription. It is. And the tab that you want is Browse Research. So click on that and you'll come to this screen. Now I've already got in the top part here, NOK, which is the ticker symbol for Nokia. Finding ticker symbols for the companies, you can either look them up, for example, in Yahoo Finance, or within the trading platform that we'll come to shortly. So you'll see there's an awful lot of information on this screen already, but we also use the PDF as we discussed last night. And the second of these arrows points to where you access that PDF. And that's a screenshot of it. To get to the trading platform, and that's to be simulating or to open your actual real personal trading account, you go to alphaplan.us. That'll bring you to this screen where you either register or log in if you've already done so and have got login details. You can also get to AlphaPlan by downloading the app on your phone. So on the left here, I've got a screenshot of one of the screens within the desktop application, and on the right, I've got a screenshot from the mobile phone. In the 2 areas where the arrows are showing, that's where you'd input the ticker symbol for the business that you want to look at. At the moment, we've got here Nokia, which is the stock that we bought last night. So we bought 400 of these. We actually bought them for $3.85, and they closed last night at $3.88. So albeit small, we're actually in profit already. You'll learn an awful lot more about these screens during the training, but basically each of the green candlesticks, as we call them, is a rising price and the reds are falling prices. And here's where we stand. So we have stocks to the total market value of $1,548. We've also got some cash still in the account, which is $63.68. So putting those together, we've got $1,611.68 in the trading account. So below that, you can see where we stand with any stocks that we've already got. And in this case, it is Nokia. So Nokia we bought and we paid the execution price of $3.85. You've then got two more prices. The last price and the higher one is what we would get if we were buying more, and the lower one is what we would get if we were selling the shares that we've already got. So we've got 400 shares and we're in a small level of profit at present. And that's the trade that we agreed to do between us last night. The idea is that we'll let that price rise and then we'll sell an option. We have £300 still at the bank, and that is pounds rather than dollars. That's we had some money come in late, and we also had some money which didn't go to the right place immediately. So we've ended up with £300 that's not in the market, but that is in the bank account. Next weekend, we've got the training, and it's at the Darlington Northern Echo Arena. That's the big rugby ground on the A66 at the edge of Darlington. The training will be on Saturday and Sunday. It starts at about 9:30 and goes on till about 4. These are the people we've currently got on the training. I can just remind everybody that you do have some months to look at the club and to make sure it's working for you before you actually have to attend. But within 6 months, we all do need to attend this training. Although there are no dates yet, I expect to be running the training again, probably in April or May. It could be as far away though as June. A couple of news items. We've got those 2 vacancies in Tees Traders. If anybody wants to approach anybody to come and join us, that would be great. The next £100 investment is due before the 10th of March, please. So we always want the monthly investments in on or before the 10th of each month. Then we can move them across the trading account in one go, and we get a significant saving by having fewer transactions. Next meeting for the club, as the Zoom call, will be during week commencing the 16th of March. Not yet quite clear on what day that will be. We've got 2 more clubs forming in the area. One is actually at Thirsk Golf Club, and the other one will actually be a Darlington based one. And we've got some waiting lists, we've got some people heading for those. So our numbers are growing, and there will be some networking and socialising going on between the members of the different clubs. And that's about it. That's what we covered, or should have covered, in some instances in last night's Zoom meeting. As usual, if you've got any questions, put them in the WhatsApp group, and Owen or I will be very happy to help. Thanks for listening.